Hey people, I'm live. Welcome to the Thursday live stream. It is 5:30 p.m. It is another very nice day here in Toronto. I think it's around 24 degrees Celsius or thereabouts. Quite sunny. Popping into the chat. Hello Harjot and John Nicholson, Alan K. Good to see you. And Hannah Garris and Billy T and Martin Kelly. Lena Sandoval, hello. What's up Whitby dude? What's up Zach? How you doing? And Daniel and Lee, hello. Good day, William. I'm sort of chilling in the shade here on Gerrard Street. We're going to get moving. I'm going to just take a walk around downtown, and I think we'll make our way down to the Skydome area a bit later on to check out what's going on down there with the concert tonight. Hey, Chris Mills, Damon Washington, hello. Toronto's Doo-Wop Music Guy and Sebastian. Hello, Auditing Canada. Carol L.E., good to see you. Hello, J.K. Candle Arawak. It's pretty warm today, around, I think it was around 25 degrees. Maybe it's dropped a degree or so, but it's sunny. It's definitely feeling summery today. So I'm not going to be walking west into the sun. I think the plan is I'm going to take a walk north. And then we'll make our way south down to the Skydome. Just to see what the atmosphere is like down there. Kendrick Lamar is playing a show tonight at the Skydome. And as you may know, he's sort of like Drake's nemesis. A lot of people are finding it strange he's even playing a show in Toronto, but why wouldn't he, right? I mean, it's a major city. He's on tour, as if he'd skip Toronto just because this is where Drake is from, because they had their beef. That makes it all the more interesting, I think, that he's playing here. Hey, Sammy Woo, hello. All right, let's head north. So I can see the chat. Maybe I'll cross to the shadier side over there even. Hey, Robert Savage, hello. JK had a near incident with Pepe Le Pew, it seems. All right, let's go north up Church. Hey, Jonathan Tipton. Did I say hi to Robert Savage yet? Maybe. Hey, greetings, Funny Dog. She almost tripped over this thing. She was looking at her phone. Martin Van Owen, hello. Really nice weather today. I think it started off a bit questionable, but it all came together a bit later. It turned out to be a really nice late spring day. Hey, Mike Landry's in the house. Hi, Ken and everyone, with a $3 super chat. Thank you very much, Mike, and welcome as always. Good to have you. Cheers, Mike Landry. Thank you very kindly. What's up, Digital Blade and Mr. Adam's Apple? Tony Christou, hello. Love makes community, and apparently nudity also. Oops, we got unexpected music here. Maybe I'll wait over here. And a guy in a one wheel playing his one wheel music. Hey, Navin Dat, $2. Welcome, Navin. Hey, Ken, have a good Thursday walk, man. Thank you very kindly, Navin Dat. I certainly hope to have a good walk today. Got more music. Everyone's just walking around with their music playing today. Thank you very kindly, Navin Dat, and welcome to the stream. I like music just fine. I just don't like how it results in a copyright claim on my channel when it gets played during my live streams. I wouldn't have any problems with people playing music most of the time if that were not the case. Except when they blast it like at obscenely loud levels needlessly, then that can be a bit annoying. Hey, what's up, Tom Seeley? $5. Hey Ken, I want to know, have I ever seen the rain? Not only have I seen the rain, but I also wonder who will stop the rain sometimes. Much appreciated, Tom Seeley. Thank you very much for the $5. Hey, Jillian, hello. Admiral Wendell, how you doing? One Hand Life of Arnold, welcome to the stream. Going the other way. Entering the village. Let's take a walk through the village. Imagine if sirens gave a copyright claim. This siren sound is copyrighted. Every stream would just be rife with copyright claims.
You took my boyfriend.
Lots of well-known night spots here on Church Street. Whew, the sun is so bright looking in that direction. I'm already feeling hot. And so it begins. Still about the same, Mike, because I gained a bunch of subs during my last live stream. And then I lost a bunch of subs since then. So I'm kind of exactly at the same place that I was last time I streamed. That's how it goes sometimes. You gain some, and then you lose some. I might have actually lost more than I had to begin with. We're at church in Wellesley. Hey Neville, hello, and Dog Mama. Hey, what's up, Jelly Bean? Yeah, that pizza's been there as long as I can remember. I think there's a development proposal though for that corner that might result in that pizza closing down. It'll be weird if that corner has something else. That pizza's been there for so long. That might be a few years off though. Hey, it's one of these things. I don't think I've ever seen one just sitting there. You see these early in the morning, sort of vacuuming up all the litter from the streets and sidewalks. It's just a giant vacuum cleaner on wheels, pretty much. Hey, Mark M, hello. Carl Roth. For Skepka to Adams. Oh, that's fun to say. Hello, Pamela. Good to see you. Stormcrow Manor. This is kind of a cool place. If you're into sort of a geeky type stuff, that's known as a bit of a hangout for that sort of thing. There's a Thai restaurant I never noticed before. Hey, Jacques Pilot, hello. Yeah, very nerdy. Hey, greetings, Ontario Odyssey. Just taking a walk around downtown. Trying to stay in the shade here. Just walking up Church Street right now. Chico and the van, long time no see. Look how heavily treed this street is here. It's like a canopy of trees. Was that right? Don't eat the squid? That's cool. Afternoon, RD. Hey, welcome Perpetually Taggy. Hey, sweet Ontario Odyssey. Maybe I'll check out your video after my stream when I'm back home later on. It's always awesome to know that our videos have inspired others to do something similar. Hey, famous master. Just crossed Charles. Wave to my friend who lives in that building. Hey! What's up, Capo Cappy? Yeah, one step at a time. I didn't do live streams for quite a while. When I first started my channel, I think I did pre-recorded videos for over a year before I did my first live stream. Even longer. Well over a year and a half of doing pre-recorded videos before I got around to doing my first live stream. Hey, that's awesome, funny dog. birthplace of Funny Dog. Hey, congrats Chico in the van. It's always exciting when that day comes.
If the lead takes more than like 3 minutes, I'll give you a long.
Alright, we're on Bloor Street now. So I am going to make my way south down to the Skydome area. I just didn't want to go straight there and just sort of hang around for too long in one spot. Yeah, a few of us Toronto walktubers have gone to some of those outlying cities to do streams or videos. I've done Kitchener, among those ones you just mentioned. Haven't done London or Barrie though, but I've done Hamilton, Guelph a bunch of times, Niagara Falls. I just don't think those places are big enough from a walking channel perspective to sort of maintain a interested audience on a regular basis, those smaller cities. It really takes something like a really big city to sort of have that sort of thing going on. Even Ottawa isn't quite big enough. There used to be Ottawalks. I think Montreal has a couple. Vancouver has a couple. Hey Alicia, welcome to the stream. Skydome is south. We're walking west on Bloor Street right now. I think I'm gonna re-plug in my power bank here. Hey, Peter Bradfield, hello. And Randy Ruck is in the house. What's up, Randy? Yeah, I was just looking at Aurora on Google Street View the other night. Definitely a beautiful little town, but very tiny. It would take all of like half an hour to cover the whole place. Probably like about 5 minutes to cover the center of town. Oh, you're at the Skydome, Alicia. Is it busy down there already? I imagine it's getting to that point now. I want to see Drake protesters. Yeah, I think there are some people who are supposed to be sort of sticking up for Drake. Some anti-Kendrick people might be hanging around there. Hey, would like to sleep? Hello? Yeah, that Santa Claus is Coming to Town show. I've only seen that one a handful of times compared to the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer one, which I saw pretty much every year. The walk light is on for all crossings. We're at Young and Bloor.
Yeah, so because it's really
Oh, you
so I know them. It's like they were like the only dentist that opened pre-COVID.
Oh.
Yeah, and like I need to get like an introduction.
Is that hockey playoff still happening, Alan? I'm not really paying attention anymore. I was sort of paying attention while Toronto was still in it, but just barely, just enough to make videos about it. I'm doing all right, Jillian. Hello, magically ever Melanie. Yeah, apparently it does go all the way until June.
To the point where it's just like you're still free, you're still good. We'll let it do.
Wow, they really did up the front of the Manulife Center here. Holt Renfrew. This is pretty much the only department store left downtown right now since the Hudson's Bay closed. Until the Simons opens down at the Eaton Center, then we'll have two of them again. Hey, Todd Fuller, hello. Tim Kenyon, what's up? Jan Neeson. Wasn't all that long ago when downtown Toronto had the two Hudson's Bay stores, the one up here and the one down at Queen. And we had a big other store at the Eaton Center, depending on how far back you go, either a Nordstrom or a Sears, and before that an Eaton's, you know. And we had the Holt Renfrew here. So it's like 4 full-size department stores that we had downtown not all that long ago. And now we're down to 1 until the Simons opens up sometime later on this year, maybe.
That's why I thought it was a piece of funny thing came up, but I'm like, oh, right now. That's weird, but...
Or actually we had 5. Holy cow, we had 5 at one time. Hey Franny, hello. That's the death of the department store. I mean, it's pretty obvious this has been happening across cities around North America. Alright, we're at Bay and Bloor. Pretty busy. I'm definitely wearing my sunglasses. I wouldn't be caught out here in this bright sunlight without them. Simpsons hasn't been at Queen and Yonge in over 30 years. That became the Hudson's Bay store that just closed down recently. Yeah, very busy up here at Bay and Bloor, Yorkville neighborhood. Hello Mo, welcome. Pine Sol? I was out for just a little while yesterday. I recorded one video. It was hotter yesterday than today. This is a bit more to my liking, to be honest, today. Not too fond of the sweating while I walk thing, you know? Feels kind of gross. I don't even think of sweating yet. I'm sure I will be later though. Hello. Heading south down Bay. Yeah, indeed I do, Pine Sol. Not sure, Tom. I don't know if I ever noticed it to begin with. Hello, Elena. Yeah, it's pretty close to perfect weather. I think for me personally, if it was a few degrees cooler, it would be more close to perfect, but I'm not going to complain. And I'm out in the sun here. Ugh. I want to get back into the shade. Hey, Sylvain, hello. This one, yeah, it is sort of like the pizza box building a little bit, just not as pizza boxy. Very similar design though. The other side of the street shadier? I don't know, let me see. Hey, crying hippie. I might cross to the other side. I think it is a bit shadier. Otherwise my phone might start telling me it's too hot. And I can't really see the chat very well also when I'm out here in the bright sunlight. The path is still open through the old Bay store. Yeah, it's still open. Alright, I'm going to cross to the shadier side here. Hey Janice, hello. Ah, much better. Now I can actually see the chat. Hey, Rock the Casbah and Joanne, hello. Mojave, hello. So we'll just take a walk right down Bay Street here. On our way down towards the Skydome. Hey, Christina. Yes, long time indeed. We're at Bay and Wellesley. Hey, Vasily. So were you blown away by my hometown, North Bay? Did it impress you beyond measure? Conference center. I don't think that was here before, was it? Before they did these renos to the whole complex here. You went to Temiskaming, Quebec, I'm guessing, or maybe the other part of Quebec by Mattawa. Most people from North Bay would go to Temiskaming if they wanted to drink a bit younger, right? The drinking age is 18 in Quebec. It's like a 45-minute drive from North Bay. Hey, what's up, Mr. Clean? 20 Australian. Continuum support. Thank you very kindly, Mr. Clean. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Clean. Much appreciated. And thanks for keeping things clean, I guess. Hey, YouTube. Optimum Pridus. Yeah, it's nice in some spots, not so nice in other spots. Like an open space here, so I'm back in the sun. I'm just standing here like a schmuck at the red light, and she just walks right through it like, who gives an F? Pine Sol and Mr. Clean. Where is Lemon Pledge? Maybe someone can make a new YouTube account right now to add Lemon Pledge. Continuing south down Bay Street. I'll just take us all the way down through the financial district. You can see way down there. Hey,
Kyle Walker.
Kyle Walker. Hey,
Man.
I recognized
Good to see
you.
man.
I
How you
recognized
doing?
you. I'm good, man. How are you?
Not too bad. You headed to the Skydome, eh?
Yeah, I'm going to take a walk down there and just see what's up.
I figured give you a little in-person
Oh,
super chat.
get out
here.
of town.
No worries,
Kyle
man.
Walker. No way,
I
man.
missed you by a hair, man. I have to head sort of back west. You mind if I just get like a selfie with you quickly,
Oh, of
man?
course, man. Of course.
Be a privilege.
Kyle Walker, everyone. You might recognize the name and the channel because he has his own.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna probably go live a little bit later, man. But I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. It's
Awesome, man. Well,
pleasure to
thank
finally
you
meet
for the $10 in-person super chat. Wow, thank you so much, dude.
All right, no worries, man. Have a
All
great
right.
day. One
Yeah,
more
right.
time, man.
Good meeting you, dude.
You too,
All
Ken.
right.
Take care.
See ya. See ya. Yeah, I recognized him because I saw him in Henry's stream, I think, one time. And he's been doing the YouTube thing also, Kyle Walker, another new walktuber. All right, crossing College. Hey, Patrick, hello. That's right. Google does not get a cut of the in-person super chats. Google takes 30%. But not for an in-person super or a PayPal. Google doesn't get any of that. there's a pretty nice consistent breeze, which I'm a big fan of. Is there a nice pigeon community? Really? I don't see too many pigeons around here right now. Crossing Gerard. I've never noticed this cafe 85 degrees before. It might be newish. This Rab has been here for a while now. This is like a 24-hour little supermarket, but right across the street there's also another 24-hour food market there. I guess people on this corner are well served if they want to buy things late at night. Nice shady stroll. Jelly Bean, I think they are. It's, yeah, as you mentioned, it's rental apartments, but I think it's very pricey. These brand new rental buildings they're putting up are obviously a good thing for the city to be building, but yeah, the prices are pretty sky high with brand new buildings like that. We're at Elm Street. hi ho, it's off to the dome we go. So we got about 300-ish people watching as I make my way down to the Skydome. Yeah, that's what we were just saying, RD. It's a rental building, but it's expensive. Hey, no clue, hello? Evening, Derek C. What's with all the traffic here? Hey, bestest times reborn. Another viewer from down under. And Brent Sheehan. Yeah, 2100 for a studio. Ay ay ay. Yeah, Randy, I'm sort of anticipating that there will probably be music playing all around the Skydome, so I'm kind of ready to do what I gotta do, whether it's mute the audio or just run away. Music, music, run, run. Hey, not a bot. Yeah, the weather is pretty darn good. I I'm starting to feel a bit hot now though, after I've been walking for over an hour now. Something going on at Nathan Phillips Square over there. You can hear lots of music. And I see some tents set up. I'm not sure what else is going on over there. Hey Mojo, hello. What is this going on at Nathan Phillips Square? Anyone know? You can hear the music blaring. I see a giant soccer ball over there. Not too sure what that's all about. To talk in Johnny speak. What's that all about? One year away from the World Cup? Yeah, maybe. Welcome, cutie. Too bright. Back into the shade provided by the tall buildings. Jefferson Rebus, hello. The countdown. Okay, thank you, Perpetually Taggy. Guess that's why there was a giant soccer ball there. Howard Charco, hello. Thanks also. South down Bay. Hey, Novella Costs. Long time no see.
It is objectively the best. Yeah, I agree.
We got here just in time to see me walk down the Bay Street Canyon here in the financial district. Guy just whistles, alerting people, I'm coming through this red light, you better move out of my way. Busy day on Bay here. And Alan K, $5. Hey Ken, what day is today? That's right, I think it might be that eve that comes before Friday. What do we call that again? Thursday night? Just kidding, it's Friday Eve again. Cheers, Alan K. Thank you very kindly. He literally just was going full speed through the intersection when the light just turned red. People were crossing the street, pedestrians, so he just whistles very loudly at them. It's a very Toronto sort of thing, you know? Very Toronto moment right there. Well, wouldn't you know it, Lemon Pledge has entered the chat. What do you call that? Manifesting? I know that's a popular thing that people like to say these days. That you manifested something. Well, I think I might have manifested Lemon Pledge. So we got Pine Sol, we got Mr. Clean, and we got Lemon Pledge. All in the chat tonight. Crossing Adelaide. Adelaide, 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 Adelaide.
Don't drag me into that fire like you did last night. Remember that place?
There's streetcars on Adelaide. Got a whole lineup of them here coming. Dr. Mark Selleck, hey. Welcome to the stream, and that's very kind of you. Thanks so much. Glad you're enjoying the walk. Hello, Nicholas. The weather is really nice tonight. The weather is like summery. It's like 20-something degrees. It's sunny. You know, pretty much what you would want, I guess, for mid-June. Just taking in some of the commotion here at Bay and Adelaide.
And then also like look out for like
Do you ever get people giving you a hard time for taking photos?
I just tell them I'm testing a roll of film, and sometimes.
Yeah, I'm live streaming, right? So I get that, not every time, but it happens, you know, where people think like it's illegal or something. It's like,
The reality
well,
is, the legality is if you're
Yeah.
in a public space when you're in public view,
right.
people are free to record. But I mean,
Yeah.
I get people who say, hey, listen, I don't want to critique, no problem.
Well, yeah, I mean, if
I'm not
someone,
confrontational.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to stick it in anyone's face.
No.
I'm literally just walking.
Yeah.
Whoever's walking just happens to walk past. That's pretty much how the world works, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
I think it's just people are so used to seeing all this confrontational crap online.
Right, yeah.
Posting and
Yeah.
spouting off about whatever social narrative introduces all the conflict.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
these narratives about gender and privilege.
Right,
It's just
right.
like, there's too many people looking for confrontation.
I've had a few people argue with me about the legality of live streaming in public, right? So,
There's,
yeah.
listen, there is no legal restriction. Unless you're
Yeah.
using it for commercial purposes on private property,
Right.
there is nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
you can.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, cheers, man. Enjoy. Nice day for some photos. Yeah.
It is.
Later. Hey, Yvonne Atherton, hello. M. Lou, hello. MF88. Here's just a guy taking some photos there on the corner, just some street photography, so I just talked to him for a minute. You know, about how people sometimes object to photography in public or videos, live streams, that sort of thing. Hello, Erin.
Maybe that's why she's upset.
Ken Lan. There's the former tallest building in the city. I just did a video that I premiered yesterday about how this building was just overtaken recently by One Bloor West. So it's not the tallest building in Toronto anymore. One Bloor West is still under construction. So it'll get even a bit taller than it is right now. And yes, it counts even though it's still under construction. The building exists physically at a height of over 300 meters at this very moment, so it counts. Some people say it doesn't count if it's still under construction. That seems silly to me. Of course it counts. It's there, you can see it. Hey, Stephen Bruce, hello. Well, I won't be able to stream the concert because I don't have tickets and I probably wouldn't want to go to the Kendrick concert to begin with, but I'm just going to walk around the area around the Skydome just to see, you know, what's going on. Hey, Donkey Balls. Let us cross. Let us cross. Yeah, one time the Royal York was the tallest, and also that one was the tallest for about 30 years or so. Crossing King. And there's the future tallest right there. That one will overtake One Bloor West in the coming months. Let me re-plug in my power bank again. An hour until game time. Yeah, that is crazy, Novelicos. And even a third if you include Concord Sky. That'll be taller than First Canadian Place too. So 3 buildings currently under construction that will all be taller than First Canadian Place. What's the smallest building in Toronto? I don't know about the smallest, but the smallest building, but the smallest apartment in Toronto? I might be able to lay claim to that one. Hey, Diva Tequila.
How many viewers you got?
Like 318.
Oh!
Yeah.
What kind of content you filming?
Just this, just
Street walking?
streaming around the city, yeah.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty fun. As long as the weather is nice.
Are you from Toronto?
Yeah.
Oh, you know this street better than I do.
Yeah, are you visiting?
No.
Oh, you're from Toronto? Yeah. I'm just going to head down to the Skydome. See what's going on down there.
Toronto's alive in the summer.
Yeah. We suffer through the winter just to experience some liveliness for a few months in the summer.
You get 2 months. Yeah, maybe 3.
Right. The Android Day 3. Yeah, people still run down Bay Street to catch their GO trains. That's still a thing. They literally run sometimes.
Like, I hate to say it, but like sometimes I remember, like, when I was
Hey, Mike Fami, hello. Alright, we're getting close to the dome. Skydome forever. You used to work around the Bay Street area, did you, Jelly Bean? Not yet, the color purple, not yet. The day is coming, though. The day is coming. I think I'm going to go to Value Village and do some short shopping soon. I'm not sure if I want to get the knee-length shorts or the short shorts. I don't know. Union Station. That's right, Novella Cost, the day is coming. I said I'd wear shorts on one really, really hot, muggy day in the summer while I live stream, so make sure you have your notification bell all rung because you don't want to miss that one. Wonder how many people came from out of town to see this show. I think there's another one too, right? It's not just tonight, there's another night. All right, Jelly Bean. Hey, George West. I'm not going to the show, actually, like to attend it. I'm just going to where the show is, just to show the, you know, the atmosphere around the show. Just because of the whole beef between Drake and Kendrick, and Drake is from Toronto. Thought it might be interesting to see any people down there are sort of, you know, sticking up for Drake, or if there's any bad blood among the fans or anything like that. Whatever. Just curiosity, I guess. I don't really listen to either Drake or Kendrick. Maybe a little bit of Drake I used to.
I saw you.
Hey SG, hello. Looks like they're setting up Union Summer again. This will all be a nice little outdoor patio with a stage with live music for the summer months. And it livens up the area. I mean, it's a lively area to begin with, but you know, gives you a place to sit and chill. That's right, SG. I guess the next round of the new barriers is still on the way. They installed the ones on that end already that we walked past. Those yellow square looking things that look like blocks of cheese or whatever. But I guess they have to do this end now. Apparently it's a big job, you know, you got to divide it up into phases.
I guess we could wait in line for like merch. There's gonna be merch. There's not? Oh yeah, yeah. I also want to see that's gonna be empty too though. It's fine. I just want to go to it.
pretty easy to spot who in the crowd is going to be going to the concert. There's just a certain look, I think, that gives it away. A jelly bean, 20 bucks. Follow-up shorts bribe. Hi, everyone. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting out of this now.
2.0 over here.
Hey, are you streaming too?
Streaming? I'm not streaming. We do YouTube.
What's your stream? I'm streaming on YouTube.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Just people?
I'm just streaming around downtown on my way to the Skydome just to check out the action around
Okay, are you from here?
because of the concert tonight and all that.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
from here?
Yeah, I'm from here, yeah.
We're trying
Yeah.
to get to, what is this place called?
So,
This place. Let me know if you don't want to be.
where are you from then? You're not from
Vancouver.
From Vancouver? Cool.
We're trying to get here. How do we get there? What bus do we take?
What is there? I'm going to Yonge and
No,
Dundas.
we're going to Square, San Foca.
Oh, right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
at Yonge and Dundas. Okay. Well, you can take the subway if you don't. It's about a 25-minute walk if you want to walk.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should walk.
Yeah?
Walk it. Let's do it.
Okay, well, if you walk, go this way on Front Street
Yeah.
until you hit Yonge, and then go north on Yonge.
Okay. North.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you, Jelly Bean, for the 20 bucks. Bribe number what? I lost count. Hey, Robert B, hello. Yeah, they wanted to like take a bus or something up to Yonge and Dundas. It's not that far, you don't really need to. It's an easy walk. I manifested it. I didn't bother telling them my channel. I don't know, I just got the feeling they wouldn't really be interested in my channel, so I just thought, whatever, I'll just give them some directions and be on my way. There's a rally outside Gate 5. Okay, interesting. I still call it Dundas Square. I don't think I'll ever stop calling it Dundas Square. Just like I still call where we're heading the Skydome, right? I have never really called it by that other name. It's always been the Skydome and it'll always be the Skydome. Awesome view of the future tallest building in Canada right there. Alright, we're in the South Core, very close to the dome. Honka honka burning love. I can see the dome up ahead. Closing in on 400 viewers here as we have the Skydome in sight. Hey, thanks everyone. Just a reminder, in case I forget later, to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Subscribe, like, share, you know, hit all the buttons, hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my future streams, because I do these regularly, and I also post pre-recorded videos on the channel every day that I don't live stream. So basically 7 days a week there's either a live stream or a pre-recorded video on the channel that you can watch. Mostly around Toronto. Sometimes I venture out to different cities, but it is a mostly Toronto-based channel.
Don't go Scotia.
Hey, Professor Ufology, how you doing? That's right, it's another Ken, right? I wonder if people just call him Ken for short. Because I'm Kenneth, but, you know, I just go by Ken. Does Kendrick also just go by Ken? Probably not. All right, good to know, Novelicos. K dot, really? Like Toronto goes by T dot? Toronto used to go by T dot. I think that's sort of the old nickname now.
It's gonna be
walking along Bremner Boulevard up to the Dome. Got a drummer guy. I think I've only heard a handful of Kendrick Lamar songs, to be honest. Hey, Sasquatch. What's up, Sasquatch? Sasquatch is my papa. And he's going to protect me. Sasquatch is my daddy. He's going to protect me. Hey, Fat Tony and Robert Sprite. Check out the crowds. You got it, Dr. Mark. That scene in the movie where he takes the mushrooms is hilarious to me. Absolutely hilarious. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny is the movie. It's hilarious. It's a ridiculous movie that is extremely funny. I think Drake still performs and all that. I can hear music up there. Here's where I have to start treading carefully so I don't get a copyright claim. Go over this way. There's the dome right there. Trying to just avoid music as much as I can here. No one can destroy the music. I can mute it. I can mute the music if I want to. It's very nice out today, Jillian. Alright, let's go over this way. Let's go around the dome from this side. Hey, WMD, hello. It's just a minefield of music here. Maybe one day YouTubers won't have to cower to copyright claims. Maybe not today, not tomorrow, but one day. So I heard on the news earlier that it wasn't sold out, that there are tickets available. I don't know if that's a sign that there's some Drake loyalty in Toronto, maybe.
Anyone selling tickets?
Hey, Advisorate, hello. This guy wants tickets. Or that too, Novella Cost, that too. Right, let me go this way. Different demographic than Taylor Swift, yeah, you could say that. This one seems to be much more evenly divided between men and women, boys and girls, and much more diverse also compared to the Taylor Swift crowd. Hey Dan, you know what? I've never been to any event in the Skydome. Not even once. Never seen a concert here, never went to a game here. It just hasn't happened. I've been to things at the Scotiabank Arena, but not the Dome. Or back when it was the Air Canada Centre. Hey, Air Fan, hello. There's the tower. Get to the tower. Get to the tower.
And then a cash. Yeah.
I've never been inside, no. Hey, Epic Nation HD. And Gabriella is here. Hello, Gabriella. Toronto's biggest fan, maybe more so than myself. No, I never went to Maple Leaf Gardens when it was still an arena, no. I guess I just missed out on some stuff, you know, back in the day. I was living in North Bay. Most of my visits to Toronto were urban related, just to come down and take in the city as an urban admirer. I wasn't really coming down to take in sports or concerts or things like that. A couple times I did, but that's about it. Len B, we are still live, yes indeed.
Just kidding, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Oh, music alert. Hey, Tiana. Carlton Street Cash Box, is that what they used to call it? What about the Barn? Did they ever call it the Barn, or is that some other venue I'm thinking of? Four 400 people watching me walk around the Skydome. I haven't seen any commotion though. No Drake stands protesting or anything like that. More crowds down here. Wonder if Drake is watching. What's up, dude? Maybe he's curious to see what the atmosphere is like down here, but he does want to come down and cause a kerfuffle. Let's see what that Ken guy is doing. Maybe he's walking around down there. Just giving it a wide berth here to make sure I don't get copyrighted, because the music is pumping here. I might even have to mute the audio if I can't block it out with my own voice. They always block the streets off here whenever there's a concert or a big sporting event, so I could probably walk on the street here, get a bit further away from the speakers. Nobody likes getting copyrighted, that's right. Copyright busters. Hey, Greg Keating, hello. I hope he does reply. No, never been to a Jays game, never been to a Leafs game, never been to a Raptors game. I'm just not a sports going kind of person, I guess. Hey, Raquel, yeah, I mean, everything seems pretty calm to me. Well, saving money is obviously a good thing. I'm also all about not spending money on things I'm not really into, right? Not really into sports, so it just makes sense not to spend money on sports kind of things if that's not something I'm into. Hey, Miss Lobo Bob, hello. Yeah, no sign of any commotion. Yeah, that's right, SG. You got me all figured out. Oh no. And don't forget Color Me Bad. They're the GOAT. They appeared on 90210. You can't top that. There's a drone. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Best neighborhood to live? I guess it all depends on your tastes, right? I like the St. Lawrence neighborhood. I think it's a good neighborhood. I don't live in that neighborhood, but I would. Most of the neighborhoods on the west side of downtown are good to live in my opinion. Trinity Bellwoods and thereabouts. Hey, evening Lisa. Welcome to the stream. Or even Yorkville is a nice neighborhood to live in if you can afford it. The Annex, Old Cabbagetown, yeah, lots of awesome neighborhoods. Yeah, Ossington. That's sort of in the Trinity Bellwoods area. Christian Hansen, hello. And Midtown has some nice neighborhoods too. Yeah, there's plenty of like old Toronto and even like parts of York, East York, Southern Etobicoke, all the old walkable pre-war parts of the city are all good to live in my opinion. Just because you can walk to get most things you need, and there's transit that's very handy in those parts of the city also. Is the roof open? It looks closed. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell from here. It looks like it might be closed though. Hey, Scott Briggs, hello. It's 428 people. So does anyone have any preference between Kendrick or Drake in the chat here? Does anyone actually follow the beef or choose sides or anything like that? I want to know. Crikey just likes beef. No one cares. I think that can be said for a lot of people, yeah. Hey, Jane, hello. Randy Roberts and Randy Ruck both say they don't give a shit. Because I guess the consensus, now that it's all sort of happened, is that Kendrick won? I don't know. Am I wrong there? Maybe Drake can come into the chat and give us all the details if I'm saying something incorrect here. Give me the inside scoop, Drake. Come on, I know you're watching. I was a big fan of Degrassi, The Next Generation. Alan just likes CCR. He's just wondering who will stop the rain. That's what he's wondering. Where am I going to end tonight? I'm not sure. Somewhere downtown here. I've only been streaming for a little over 2 hours, so I usually stream for a bit longer than this. We're on Bremner Boulevard. Got like gridlock here, human and traffic.
Yeah, she posted.
Some Drake's cakes. I've never tried a Drake's coffee cake. I only know them from Seinfeld, you know. Do we even have Drake's coffee cakes in Canada?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was
Two young girls.
Yeah.
Hey, sure thing, Len. Yeah, another Seinfeld reference with Drake. First they love the Drake, then they hate the Drake. That's right. In Toronto, we have a hotel called the Drake. No relation to Drake, though, I think. That's just a coincidence.
It wasn't like
I guess I could have ran across here. Oh well. We're at York and Bremner. The real Drake 71. Was Drake born in 71? I didn't think he was that old. What is that? Strange loud noises over there. Fair enough music for your ears. Hello, Dahlia, I think the roof is closed, Dahlia, tonight. Yeah, it is. You can see it from here. It's closed. Hey, Chin Beats, hello. Got gridlock here on Bremner. The noise is coming from the ICE condos. Yeah, probably. That building is just like a minefield of incidents right here. And like shootings and fires and all kinds of nonsense in the ICE condos. Hey, Mark 311, hello. Yeah, because a lot of the building is made up of investor-owned units that are basically being used as Airbnbs, right? Like a huge chunk of the building is basically Airbnbs, so there's just a very transient nature to the building. There's no like sense of community in the building. It's just people coming and going and using it as a short-term place to party for the most part while they're in Toronto attending some event or another. So there's all kinds of parties taking place in the units that have led to lots of incidents over the years. Lady Gaga is coming here. Lemon Pledge, yeah, like the people who do live permanently in the building are not too happy about it, obviously. Especially those who actually own the unit that they live in. The building looks awesome on the outside, but apparently it's kind of cheap on the inside. Yeah, Miss Lobabob. But yeah, looking at it from the outside, it looks like a luxury, you know, skyscraper condominium. There's two buildings, two towers. Like 67 stories, I think, is the height of the taller one. Looks nice from the outside. Kind of a nightmare on the inside. There it is there. That's one of them. Hey, Liam Dillon, hello. Grab you a shirt, a Lady Gaga shirt. Hey, Haim is coming. I used to listen to them a little bit. I saw an awesome movie called Licorice Pizza that one of the Haim sisters is in. That was a really good movie. Papa Roach. Yeah, right, Lisa. Yeah. Apparently they've gained a lot of fans over the years, I guess. Oh, Vasilia's at the well, or near the well. Who else is coming? I still think of Haim as just a sort of band that would play at like the Danforth Music Hall or something like that. Get a Kendrick shirt. Well, I'm a bit far away now, unfortunately, Dahlia. You could probably get a Kendrick shirt online for way, way, way cheaper than what you would pay there at the venue. Way, way, way cheaper. Cutting through this Scotiabank Arena lobby here. This will take us out onto Bay Street. Jane loves Ricky Gervais. Oh, sorry, Dahlia. I don't think I'm able to fit that into the stream at this time. Have a good night, Mike. Thanks for checking it out. Hope you enjoyed the walk around. I use no AI tools, no. This channel is AI free. the bus terminal. Later, Raquel, thanks also for checking out the stream. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. Or any other viewers who might have caught the stream for the first time tonight. If you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified when I do my next live stream or post my next pre-recorded video. I usually premiere those, so there's a live chat during the premiere also. Paulo, hello. Hey, welcome, and yeah, I hope you can come visit Toronto. Thank you very kindly for subscribing and coming to say hi. This is Yonge Street. We made our way over to Yonge Street. It's the southern end of Yonge. The Sky Tower there under construction. Hey, Swedish Sherry's $4.99 super sticker. Thank you very, very kindly, Swedish Sherry's. It's nice to see you pop into the chat. Cheers, Swedish Sherry's. Thank you very kindly for the support. Hope you're enjoying. Just popped in for a few minutes. Hey, well, that's better than no minutes. Joe Severe, I just walked all the way around it. I walked a complete circle around the Skydome. We checked out all the people getting ready for the show. So you might want to maybe watch the replay of the stream to see that part. Horsepower high, IQ low. Randy Ruck, $10. Grab whatever, Ken. Thank you, Randy, once again for all of your awesome and generous support. I will be popping into a store after the stream to grab something or other for sure. Much appreciated, Randy Ruck. Thank you so much. Right, later, Lisa. Maybe I'll see you in the premiere tomorrow. Enjoy your dinner. Let's walk up Yonge Street. Why not, right? Let's walk up to Dundas Square. Maybe we'll run into those two girls I saw earlier who were asking directions how to get there. From Vancouver. Frozen pizzas from Metro. Quite possibly, quite possibly. Yeah, this is the Hockey Hall of Fame right here on the corner. Great old building. Cereal, root beer, maybe all of the above, Jelly Bean, maybe all of the above. St. Lawrence Market is down that way. The St. Lawrence neighborhood, which I mentioned earlier, is I think one of the best neighborhoods downtown, or in the city for that matter. Looks like I'm gonna have to re-plug in my power bank here. Keeps telling me the connection is not secure. CC bar, that's kind of new over there. Hey Carol, thank you very kindly. Have yourself a good night too. Glad you could check it out tonight.
Which one? That.
Honkity honk. Try to run across here. I've always loved this block of old buildings here. Kind of surrounded by skyscrapers now. Date all the way back to the 19th century. That was quite an encounter, Scott. Young and King. I want to put my phone down for a second. There's no place to put it down. Maybe on this thing. I'll put it down on this thing. These ugly Jersey barriers come in handy sometimes. Here's where they were filming a movie recently set in New York in the 1970s. They had the street all decked out with 1970s cars and old style New York street lights and mailboxes and phone booths and all that sort of thing. Street signs. Hey, Jennifer Haley, hello. Sorry about your ears, everyone. Honestly, they could have the sirens at about half that volume and it would still be more than loud enough to serve its purpose, right? Easily at half that volume. Burritos for dinner. That is a thing. That is a thing that I do sometimes. Or one burrito anyway. I don't think I could have more than one. Adelaide. Yeah, like Long Island is to New York City as like Oakville is to Toronto, or something along those lines. It's close, but it's definitely not like living in the city. No cigar, unless it is a cigar, unless sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Heading north up Yonge. No, definitely not a Visit. Here's the Bay, what used to be the Bay, and Saks Fifth Avenue.
Like, I genuinely was I was like so upset. But I think like Montreal, I also think it could be their apartment being small.
Hey, Bill Chow, hello.
You'll find out.
Yeah, what's going to happen to this enormous building, you know? It takes up an entire city block. What's going to happen to it? Will it be divided up into smaller units for different retailers? Will it be converted to office or residential or something? It already does have offices in it to begin with.
I kind of
Miss HMV, yeah, me too. I used to go regularly to the one up at Yonge and Dundas, that was at Yonge and Dundas. I even saw Sloan play a show in that HMV one time. Down in the basement they had a little live music venue. Bands would play in from time to time. Well, whatever goes in the old Bay store, I want it to be something that'll bring people, you know, into the core, right? An attraction of some sort, something that'll bring more foot traffic. I mean, there's obviously already plenty of foot traffic, but something fun. Hey Sammy, I always just default to the St. Lawrence neighborhood. U-turn. They brought this building back to life. It was derelict for a long time, like 15, 20 years, if not more. Hey, Martin Van Owen. Yeah, there's still no details as to whether that building is one of the leases she took over or not. It seems that it might have been more of the suburban mall locations, not the downtown flagship stores. The fun has left the building. Oh, bring back the fun. We want the fun. Because most of the Bay stores were in suburban shopping malls. Looks like there's a show at Massey Hall tonight too. Playing at Massey Hall, I wonder. You can see some people milling around. Yeah, that's right, Brian Wilson. I was a big Beach Boys fan all my life. The Beach Boys and the Beatles, that's what I grew up on pretty much. I became a bigger Beatles fan eventually, but the Beach Boys were always right up there near the top with me. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get used to that sort of thing with all the 60s legends getting old now, or they are old, but you know what I mean. Meeting the end of their days. I think there's a show at Yonge and Dundas. I guess that's what those girls were going to. There's a concert by the sounds of it at the square right now. Yeah, Pet Sounds is a legitimate masterpiece. I mean, it really is. It's as good as any of the best Beatles records. It's kind of melancholy and sad though, so you know, if that's not your cup of tea, you might find it a bit gloomy, but I think if you're in the right sort of mood, that album is like exactly what the doctor ordered, man, at certain times. Holy cow. I don't know if this is anything that'll result in a copyright claim or not. Hopefully not. This is for North by Northeast. It's a music festival. You might have heard of South by Southwest in Austin, Texas. Well, here in Toronto we have North by Northeast, which is sort of like its lesser known counterpart. I have no idea who's playing over there. Oh, Khalid. Okay, that's who's playing right now at the square. Khalid. Try not to linger too long with the music. The walk light is on for all crossings. The walk light is on for all crossings. Or maybe not. Am I at 300 likes now? Everyone, like and share, subscribe, you know the drill. Yada yada yada. Hit all the buttons. Get me away from the music. Yeah, all kinds of stuff going down in Toronto tonight. Oh, it looks like they're taking apart the video screen on top of Healthy Planet. Most of it didn't work anymore anyway. It had 3 screens, but only one of them has been working the last several years. Maybe they're going to replace it with a new one. Maybe like a bigger, better one or something. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Tommy Bear? All right, I'm surrounded by music on all sides here. Got music behind me, music in front of me, got music down there, music everywhere. I might have to mute the audio here for just a minute while I get past the minefield straight ahead of me here. All right, I'm back. Lemon Pledge is feeling the gravitational pull of Metro. I think Lemon Pledge is familiar with my ways. I think Lemon Pledge might be someone that we know by a different name also. Am I not right, Lemon Pledge? Hey, Bill Chow, the 301st like. Hey, thank you very kindly. And thanks to everyone else who liked, you know, and subscribed if you did tonight for the first time. That's awesome. Much appreciated. People who came to say hi in the chat for the first time also. It's always nice to see. Hey, Easy Flash, hello. We're heading along Gould Street here through the Toronto Metropolitan University campus. Susan Murray. Let's just go with that. Let's go with Lemon Pledge's Susan Murray. Or maybe Lemon Pledge's Drake. Yeah, we started the stream at Church Street, right? 3 hours ago.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Just north of here at Church and Gerrard. Probably not, Peter. Probably not. That's a surefire way to get a, not a copyright claim, but probably a channel strike. Even though there's nothing against nudity in the community guidelines of YouTube. That happened to me one time. I got a warning because a topless woman walked past me in a video, and I ended up getting a warning that it could result in a strike if it happens again. There's nothing against just simple nudity in the community guidelines of YouTube. There are plenty of videos on YouTube actually where you can find nudity and those videos are monetized. Here's my handy dandy neighborhood Metro store. The closest grocery store to where I live. It's not the cheapest, but it is the closest. And they do have good deals, which keeps me coming back. Hey, Rocky Rambo, just in time to see me say goodbye. Did I like it, Jane wants to know? Well, I didn't not like it. I didn't like the warning, but I didn't mind what caused the warning, I guess. Yeah, we've been streaming for over 3 hours. I think we're good to wrap it up for another night here. Hope you all enjoyed the walk around downtown. Made our way north up Church and then along Bloor and then south down Bay. And then along front over to and around the Skydome to check out some of the action for the Kendrick Lamar concert tonight. And then we made our way up to Yonge, and now here we are at the Metro. So leave a comment down below if you haven't already done so in the live chat after the stream is over, or not. But thank you all for just checking out the stream tonight. Hope you all enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. So I'll see you in my next live stream in the next 3 or 4 days. Keep an eye out for that. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already done that. And I'll be premiering a pre-recorded video tomorrow evening. Hope to see you there during the premiere in the live chat for that one. And thanks to the mods for keeping an eye on any things that required modding. Good job as always, and a huge thanks to all those who sent support with super chats, super stickers, or any PayPal donations, and also Kyle Walker for the in-person super chat. It was nice running into you as well, Kyle. Until next time, I will continue, and thanks to the channel members as well. Alright, have a good night everyone. I'll see you all again in the next one. So, that's all folks. You missed the in-person super chat, you might have to watch the replay, Novelicos. Alright, have a good night everyone. And I guess, good night, Drake, if you're watching.